Прийшли окупанти до нас в Україну, форма новенька, воєнні машини, та трохи поплавився їх інвентар. Байрактар.
Hi. In short, in English, we're a camera team. We're going to the Ukrainian-Polish border to see the refugees and what is happening for ourselves. Keep posted. Yeah, well, as you can see, we're close to the Polish border. My colleague just showed you we're in the middle of an Italian help convoy. Obviously, from a Christian organization, there's quite a few, like probably 10 trucks or something with help goods, I would say. We're in Katowice now. We have seen all the reception centers for the refugees. There's overnight stay possibilities. There is free tickets, free SIM cards, free internet, free food. So there's they can stay overnight for one night, and there's quarters for more nights as well. So the people here are well prepared, it seems. They also seem to be well stocked and organized. So far so positive, I would say. Okay. Bye. So what you can see here is a humanitarian help convoy, obviously from Germany. Looks like 5 or 6 full-size trucks and articulated trailers. As you can see, this is, oh yeah, no, much more. It looks like probably 10 trucks or something like that with humanitarian aid from Germany going east to Ukraine right now. So it's not only trucks, there's also Tesla and an Opel full of relief goods also going east. From Denmark these are. So we're getting closer to the border between Poland and Ukraine. The weather is absolutely terrible. It's snowing, raining, it's -1 degrees, and women and children are outside queuing up to the border to pass into Poland in this weather. As you can see, we are on the motorway exit to Przemysl, which is the main reception center here on the Polish side of the Ukrainian border for refugees. Coming here, it was a whole caravan of vans, trucks, SUVs, empty buses, everything from every country is streaming towards here to either bring relief aid or pick up refugees. It's really the whole of Europe. It's a bit like Dunkirk with the little boats. Everybody is on his way here to offer some kind of help, as little as it may be. Well, what we see here, what you will see here, is just a normal shopping mall, like in your hometown. And the people that are around here look just like the people that would be shopping in a shopping mall, just like in your town. But they are not. This is the face of war. This is refugees. It's mainly women and children, big and small. And there's cars and buses and minibuses here to pick them up and take them away to wherever this war takes them.
Which temperature we have here now?
We have -2 right now, so it's freezing cold. People are handing out hot drinks and blankets. We've seen people getting baby strollers.
It's
Because-
11 p.m.
And everywhere is the rattling and clattering of trolleys being dragged off the ground, which seems to be the sound of refugees nowadays.
You can say, Marcus. What you can say?
I don't know. I'm really speechless. What you see in there, it's kids, women, old people, house pets. On the other side, there's army, there's police, there's Red Cross. I saw scouts, Boy Scouts in there helping out. It's just crazy. It is just beyond absurd that this is happening in the middle of Europe right now in the year 2022. So, Saturday morning, we are trying to get to another border crossing. We will see what's going on there, but basically, we already know what's going to go on. It's going to be women, children, old people with trolleys, with pets coming over here.
What can you say about yesterday?
What can I say about yesterday? It's not that it's eye-opening. We've seen scenes like this in 2015, 2016 in Austria. It's just a mass of sadness coming over. There's kids, there's people sleeping in train stations. And one of the things that stands out is that all the people we see seem quite affluent. It's very much a middle class thing. We think that the only people who are fleeing now are those who have cash reserves, who have an option that, we can go somewhere else, we have a bit of money, we have a credit card that still works and something like that. We've seen old and sick yesterday at the Israeli Medical Center, in the shopping center. We have seen that. We've seen people in wheelchairs and everything like that. But at the moment, it still looks like, well, what the Israeli doctors said yesterday is that they're starting to see the people who are less fit, people with catheters, people who need infusions, people who are in wheelchairs that are coming now. I think that a lot of people were hesitant when they were in such a situation that they are sick to flee. But obviously the pressure in Ukraine from the Russians and everything has become so big that they just had to flee. yeah, that's all we can see. We will see. We will keep you posted. We will see what the other border crossings bear, but I dare say it's the same everywhere. As you can see behind me is the first refugee reception area in what's it called here?
Medica.
Medica. It's called Medica here. This is one of the main choke points for the passing of Ukrainian refugees into Poland. There is a reception center that people get food. There's warming tents for the kids and everything. The Polish Fire Brigade is here, the Army, the Boy Scouts have got, of all things. Everybody's trying to help. The Ukrainian refugees have to pass the border on foot. Apparently there's a huge traffic jam on the other side where everybody gets out, walks down the traffic jam, then passes the Polish border on foot to come here. And from here on, they are redistributed to buses that take them to train stations or directly to the countries or places they want to go. There's also people, I've seen people from Italy holding up signs, we will take you to Italy. So there's like small initiatives. I've seen a car from the UK as well. The small initiatives like a car that can take 3-4 people with them that are here, but there's big tour coaches and everything like that are taking people to West Germany and places like that. Elsewise, it's just depressing. It's women, children, and the old, and they all look scared, tired, cold, haggard, just everything. I think we've come both to the same conclusion. What we see now is good organization. The people that are coming over are being picked up either by relatives who already live in Poland or in Germany or in Holland or wherever in Europe. And there's some going into emergency housing in Poland, and food and all these things are still working. But what's going to go on when more come? Because there's more going to come, because the war is not stopping now in Ukraine. We've seen that. And we have to step up. The European Union will have to step up. We will really have to find ways to house these people, to school the kids, to take care of them medically, financially, and whatever. And it's time for all of us to pull together and to own up to the fact that all of the Western nations have gotten rich and fat also off Russian gas and oil money, which has been poured into the political systems in Western Europe. And it's time to pay up now for this luxury that our politicians and our upper echelons of the society have been, well, just have been taking for granted for the last 20 years, I would say. It's been 20 years since the Russian oil money and the oligarchs have really been flooding into Western Europe and the whole West. And yeah, this is the day where we have to pay up for that.
Ja, wy potrzebujecie coś, bo ekipa czeka na mnie.
Nie, na razie na bramkach tutaj. Musimy się przebrać.
A lot of the people who have fled, of course, did that what everybody would do and take cash. And the cash they have is hryvnia, is their own currency. The problem with the hryvnia is that after the war, the price is completely imploded. It's down to next to nothing. And what you can say now is that even the people who fled, who didn't have foreign currency, will need money now. So I think the most important thing is to donate cash to organizations like the Red Cross, Doctors Without Borders and everything like that, to keep these people going, because they have nothing.
Що, я маю від старика все. Фана.
πλάνα που βλέπετε είναι από ένα εγκαταλελειμμένο εμπορικό κέντρο 20 περίπου χιλιόμετρα από το συνοριακό σταθμό του Μελίτα. Εδώ που αυτό το κέντρο έχει μετατραπεί σε χώρο κοινωνίας, υπαρχμένοι άνθρωποι, μητέρες με παιδιά, εδώ πια νυχτερεύουν για όσες μέρες χρειαστεί. Είναι οι άνθρωποι αυτοί οι οποίοι δεν έχουν επιλογή, δηλαδή δεν μπορούν να φιλοξενηθούν σε φίλους στην Ευρώπη ή σε συγγενείς που δουλεύουν σε ευρωπαϊκές πρωτεύουσες. Είναι πολλοί, είναι εκατοντάδες, χιλιάδες και όπως αυτό
We're here at the closed Tesco in Przemyśl. We came here in the first evening, it was less organized than it is now, but there's more people now, so the organization is getting better, but also people are getting more. We can see everywhere tour buses and coaches from all over Europe. We've seen Portugal, we've seen mainly Germany at the moment. The whole of Europe has come together to help here, so yeah, that is a good sign at least, but there is more and more refugees to come because the situation in Ukraine is not going away in the next couple of days.
Thank you.